cannons and snipers. Yo, what is board table? What is board table reputation? Have I unlocked that yet? I don't think I've unlocked that yet.
Oh,
Nah, because
right.
when at the table, it don't do shit. I probably have it. There's a lot of shit that I haven't done, and I'm just out here grinding fucking 13:45.
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else, and the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you. The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home and bring good news.
Bro, every sniper haircut that I have right now is only a like.
Steady hand. That's it. Watch it. Cast off line. Casting off. We're away. Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague. Ho there! We're going up.
Seal, ready.
Turning on the pipes. And she's rising.
Home at last.
Steady pressure. And stop. Shut her down.
The Empress will be waiting for your news, Corvo.
You know what to do next time?
Yes. Pressure was too low.
Hello, sir.
Corvo, you're back! Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait! Let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master. Okay, here we go. While you were gone, Mother seemed very sad. I think she missed you. Let's see if you're still good at this. I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide.
Like, we dead ass just got back from the corner earlier.
Okay, you win. We should go now, so Mother can see you too. Ooh, Corvo, if you won't marry my mother, would you marry me? Take me with you on a trip one day, please?
It's an interesting thing for a kid to say.
Welcome home, Lord Protector. Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been. They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid. A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that
Gather
painting
for
looks
wisdom.
like Campbell.
She'll see you at once.
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me. What news have you
Follow me,
brought?
Captain. We should...
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here.
I like that. He gave it up. That one was mine.
Emily, get behind me! Look out! Another one!
Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here...
No more! Not again!
Mommy!
No! Get away from her! Corvo!
Mommy! Get away!
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one. You'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress. What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Peg him.
Interesting way to start. Always a fun one.
Nigga, I don't like you. But you gave me one deal.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo.
Guards! Take him back to his cell.
Looks like they're really the traitors.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Ooh, my girl put me on some music. Let's go. I know, but you know, different scene. I don't get. Oh, hold on. You should get a couple.
Seen anybody with signs of the sickness? Please. How come so many people are coming to the execution tomorrow? It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily. So it's an occasion? Right. A social event for the... Mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off.
They're as bad as us betting on the dogfight.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
This one almost turned around on me. Forgot to check to see if this guy had any loot.
What the fuck?
Damn it. The guy I need to grab the key from fell. The rest of these guys are just out cold.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Corvo's unconscious again. Though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
Must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Ackworth, you lazy slug. Did you patrol the yard?
Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it. Just do your rounds. A report's trouble for both of us.
I'm moving. Huh? Take that!
Get around here! Eat metal! Dump you in the river!
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Not everyone did, but I really like the Empress.
Long shadow. That's more of a snapshot size than this.
Seen anything scary?
It's not slow.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort to the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1
And this can't, you know what, I'm gonna go on ignorant.
explosive to blast his way out. It doesn't happen by accident.
You think he had help? Who'd know how to do that?
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. Could be some down here by the look of it.
Good. If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like you never saw what he was like. I saw him fight 3 to 1 in the practice yard. In a whirlwind.
I hope it's me that finds him.
I hope it is too.
Some pretty gruesome stuff going on right there. There's so many corpses, like, right under the castle.
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies in the carts headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, screw that. That's too far. And I don't want to catch the plague, do you?
No. Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just dump them down there. Let the rats eat them.
Trey, you a lame nigga. Nigga, you annoying. Nigga, you annoying as fuck. God damn.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
So it's like I like the ignorance in it thoughts. The ignorance thoughts. But you gotta be accurate. You have to be accurate. It thoughts for sure. I like it. But I have to be feeling myself that day. But the only thing you about to eat on what the fuck you got from 7-Eleven? Sit down. That sounds good, bitch. I ain't gonna hold Man, if we try hard, we come up. I'll die as whole. Put it all on film, bitch. Well, the bed's not bigger than that.
Well, alright. Opening shot and snapshot? Ooh. Wish I would have looked at that first.
No grenades, nigga.
He won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard. Smells like a dead Weeper in here.
Oh, that's just lovely.
Nasty furry filth.
I know you're somewhere around here. I'll find you, you hagfish. Oh, I'll find you. You won't stay hidden for long. You got lucky this time.
Alright, so those are sleep darts. And then incendiary, sleep, regular. And bullets, obviously.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed.
Corvo, over here. Quickly, I'm a friend.
Looks like I can't loot anything
I'm Samuel,
else.
and I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. Well, they said you'd come out here. I could still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Hostiles killed 11. Civilians killed 0. Alarms rung 0. Dead or unconscious bodies found 3. Overall chaos total high. I did not do the not killing, and then the ghost never detected. That one's a hard one.
I want you to see what the fuck is going on.
There's no runes, bone charm,
Me and
bonfire
Lou
shrines, no paintings.
using the grenades
Missed
as
about
cover.
400 gold coins.
What in the
Or not gold.
fuck?
but just 400 coins about.
Are you throwing your shit at me? Strategy, but I bet. Run that shit back. I bet. You killed me with yours. You killed me with yours, my bad. Is that your melee?
This is the Hound Pit's pub, closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Starting at last, Admiral.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pit's pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Added to the evacuation list. The Weeper count for the month of siege has increased. The Lord Regent has decreed that plague ordinances will remain in effect through the month.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which... Wallace! Please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
Entry 1-4. It seems we've moved to a new phase. Martin's stations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. Pendleton's voting block and my military connections. All we've lacked. Ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt. N-bomb. This is off. Switch. Switch, where the hell is the...
You ain't about to win, nigga. Sorry. I ain't nowhere close to winning, but I like to practice.
What will we do with the drunken way?
Nigga, how long you been playing this? Almost as long, about the same amount of time as Lou, right? And you can't beat him?
Oh, it's a slightly darker one.
Oh.
My, you must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready. When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their face and chest area. The only way to help them is to bring them to the City Watch. They will be taken to the flooded district for treatment. Attention Dunwall citizens. Be advised, the river crust infestation has spread downriver, as far as the river mouth and flooded district. Do not attempt to approach or destroy a river crust. Any items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin. No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is run out. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in? Careful. Oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time and then observe them for years if need be, to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
Perfect. Now plug it in. Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Send the lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make.
Oh my god. I actually missed that. That nigga was dead. Oh my god, I missed that.
Got 1,000.
I actually missed that though. That last shot on Trey, like, he was dead. And I missed the last one. I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick. The first whole kill was going back and forth though. I like that. Switch up that shit. Let's run. True.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Sleep well.
Ooh, yes. Bows only or what?
Floating boat.
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me.
Cannot save her all, and it just goes over and over.
Days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning. All of time is meaningless here. Neither seconds, nor centuries. Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
Literal doo-doo. Ain't got no stretch marks or the power. What?
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
It can often be remedied through the liberal consumption of Sokolov's elixir. Once bleeding from the eyes occurs...
Should I clear space for Samuel then?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh.
That pile of wood out there? It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock find these people, I wonder?
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Hound Pits.
Before we get started, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Nah, before we go ahead and get started, fuck y'all. I know what's up.
Somewhere in the basements below, Hound kills Hound, and money changes hands.
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
Well, no, duh. That's only happened, like, the last, few days.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be advised, The river crust infestation has spread down as far as the river mouth and flooding districts. Do not attempt to approach or destroy a river crust. Any items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
Oh, dude. But nah, like I said, energy. I'm about to say, I can't, both I only have fucking the Devil's Room and my, bow, and both of them are goddess on the energy. I don't have I can run both. I can run both all day, but hey, can we run shotguns instead of sidearms?
Probably shouldn't have did that.
Just wondering, sir, if you thought about perhaps seeing Piero before venturing into the Overseer's nest. I'd recommend going with the best gear you can get together.
What can I do for you?
Part of the soul live in the heart? If the heart keeps beating, does that mean that the spirit is never released into oblivion? I can keep a heart beating forever with electricity, but what does that mean for any essence trapped within? It'd be easier if I created these processes in waking hours. I am uneasy pursuing avenues that emanate from my dreaming mind.
Ready to go? Just give the signal.
Nigga said after they supposed to shut. How I'm bullshit.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Inspected them myself. Keep working.
Well, he ain't moving no more.
Dice. 1, 2, 3. Good. Keep them coming.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Please clear the area when a motorized carriage or stilt walker approaches on state business. Be advised that such vehicles will not slow or stop to avoid citizens obstructing the way.
I have to keep this position. He says to bring a bottle, I bring a bottle. He says to bring food, I bring what?
Someone help!
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary. You're gonna bleed. I overseer Campbell for the generous growth of their services.
Good. Keep them coming.
Half the block dead from the plague. Better them than us. At least some of them had money. Dies. One, two, three, heave! Can't stay hid, got you now. Someone help me out! Yeah!
Attention, Dunwall citizens. John Clavering Boulevard has been designated a restricted travel area. Any citizens are liable to search or imprisonment at the discretion of the City Watch.
Granny, you can't because you're dead. Dear? Is that you, my dear husband? My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? The dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family, but an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
I'm so over this shit.
Yes, I will. I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen.
Your heart dies.
Granny, 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 come out with me instead. Granny, granny, granny.
Let us in, Granny. I bet she can't even hear us. She's blind, not deaf. We're here to do your washing. She's not stupid either. Have it your way. We're here to take your money, Granny.
We're wasting our time. How much could she have? She digs in trash for a living.
I know
that.
Gonna feed you to the bastard. Prop him up. Watch it.
Get him!
Attention, Watchmen. This district is now considered a highly infected area. Residents must be escorted to adjacent neighborhoods or delivered for immediate deportation to the flooded district. Remain in position until qualified personnel have completed the removal of infected bodies. Attention, Dunwall citizens. The following businesses have been closed and impounded by the state due to contamination. Barrow, Barbershop,
We got that. Survival simulation. Nigga, you ain't say nothing goddamn thing. You ain't said not a motherfucker. say it's the dude. I can't remember why. Shit. Nigga, let's go. Wait. We waiting on you. We already said.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Following direct contact with an infected or weeping individual.
Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you. I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on. It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come. I told you the knives go on. I hope you like the little gift I got for you. It's the least I could do for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that slack-jaw is the worst lot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach him. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard, or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious. But they're shy. You'll have to go, or they...
That's not what we heard.
It was just a cold.
Are you sure? Because you know we have to check you over.
Anyone there? Let me out.
I owe you, brother. I won't ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was, at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me.
Oh. We ain't got no more boats.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Please clear the area when a motorized carriage or stilt walker approaches on state business. Be advised that such vehicles will not slow or stop to avoid citizens obstructing the way.
Something weird going on. Where'd he go?
Schizo.
Nigga, that's how you live your life. I can do sometimes.
What you doing, buddy? Oh, what you doing, buddy?
Dumb man. You know what? three feelings. Goofy, hungry, and horny. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're just gonna sit right there, buddy?
That was the most toxic hair that I've ever seen. I don't know why. I thought that was a good idea. Damn, he said gross.
Where'd you go, Schizo? Oh, all the way over there. Yep, you gotta be careful with some of these rats.
This is
Yep.
Wait, did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah, I think so.
As described, the rats get their vital essences everywhere, the doctor said.
Vital essences? Does that mean guts?
I think so. So your hands need scrubbing. Unclean.
Unclean? That's nonsense. We just...
No, I told you. With rubbing alcohol or white vinegar.
All right, all right. What is he doing there? Ambrose says he needs rats to cure the
Your
plague.
friends are ignorant. The doctor is a brilliant man. Anyone can save this city, it's him.
The royal physician is going to save us. I hear his new elixir is twice as good against the
I don't
plague.
understand how Galvani and I are so beloved. Royal physician or not, I can tell he's a beast. Superstitious philanderer who spends more time with prostitutes than he does in the laboratory.
Is this what it's going to be like when we're married? It is.
I hope not. I'm telling you now, I don't have the endurance for it.
dies.
Stupid gut.
Huh? I know you're somewhere around here. Oh no! Can't someone help me? Help!
Can't have her report.
Get the motel.
Dies.
Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
Straight left. Okay. Oh my God. Alright, so you said what do you need now?
Dice. Dice.
287.
Obviously, the plague rat is distinct from the ordinary rat. But in what respect? Its size and the coarseness of its fur, and I believe in intelligence, although the experiments there are not complete. Coriander's zoological survey describes only ordinary rat, which means plague rats have only been here for 5 or 7 years at most. This was not a gradual migration. Could they have been introduced on purpose?
Give me 1 second.